G'day, ZiggyD here, and I've got some pretty exciting news for you guys today. I have 2 copies of Heart of the Swarm, Starcraft 2, to give away to you guys. So I've been talking to the guys over at DirectGameCards.com, this game code site, and they were willing to bro deal me out these 2 Heart of the Swarm games to give out to you guys. So I'll just tell you a bit about this site before I move on to the actual giveaway. I've tested this site and it's pretty solid stuff. I've seen a lot of different game cards sites, and some of them I like, some of them I don't like. I've used quite a few of the different sites to, usually try and get some cheaper deals and things like that. But this site's got 3 things going for it over some of the other ones that I've tested. The first is the instant delivery, so it's all automated systems, which I love because a lot of them do it manually, which it's nice to have the personal touch and everything, but it means you're relying on the person on the other end to find the game code and send it to you and everything like that. So that can take a while sometimes, but these guys are pretty much instantaneous. So that was pretty good. The other thing is that they're really good on their prices too. The way that they organize their business model is that they find the cheapest versions of those games that undercut the traditional method of buying it. So you can buy like Steam games and shit on here, and they'll buy them for much cheaper than they're available on Steam, and then split the difference with you essentially. So that's a pretty solid business model, and often it's listed in euros at the moment, but often it works out to be fairly cheaper. You just chuck that euro into Google, do a bit of a translation, and it works out to be like 35 Australian, which is like $10 cheaper than Heart of the Swarm costs on the official Blizzard site. So I'm getting my copy of Heart of the Swarm through here. And the third thing is that I like is they send you an actual scan of the game code as well, which is pretty cool, rather than just like an email with the game code in it. So it's come from like legit packaging and stuff like that. So here's how I'm going to do the giveaway, and it sort of leads us into our next bit of news too. I finally have a Facebook page. I've been sort of not too keen to make a Facebook page for a long time. I just never really saw the point of it. But I was talking a fair bit to Happy Jack, one of my bro YouTubers, and he said, it can be a really good thing to have, really good way to connect with you guys and things like that. So, alright, I've made a YouTube page. It's kind of bare bones now, but as you see, I've been posting some stuff on here and discussing with you guys. I've given out some key game codes for Chronoblade and things like beta keys and things like that. So far it's been pretty successful. But I'm going to do this giveaway through Facebook as well, because you can't actually do giveaways on YouTube unless you're in a network and everything. And since I'm independent, that's one of the few things that I can't do as an independent YouTuber. So giveaway is going to be on Facebook. I'm going to keep this pretty simple. I'm going to have a post something like this that'll say, comment here for Heart of the Swarm when this video goes live. And I just want you guys in the comment, you can say whatever you want, but just somewhere in there include the name of a StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm unit. It can be something from Wings of Liberty as well, but just some StarCraft unit. Maybe it can be your favorite one, or one that you're keen to play around with in the expansion pack. And that way I'll know that you guys have seen this video and are commenting there for the actual game as well. So entries will be closing on the 12th of March when Heart of the Swarm comes out, and that's when I get the code sent to me to give away to you guys. During that time, I'm pretty much going to be playing some hardcore Path of Exile. I'm planning on doing the 1-week race, and I'm actually going to do like Kruparian's Melee Challenge, though with a few changes to the rules because he's doing some things like no party play, but I want to play in some parties and things like that. So I'll be doing that and making plenty of videos on that in the meantime, and then at the end of the week, at the end of the 1-week race essentially, I'll be able to, give out these game codes to you, or give you guys an update on this, and award the game codes and send them out to the people through Facebook that have won them. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then Heart of the Swarm will be released, and I'm going to start covering Heart of the Swarm. It's been a little while since I've covered any StarCraft content, and a lot of you subscribers probably have never even seen one of my StarCraft videos. I have a very few right at the beginning of my YouTube career, but StarCraft is a huge part of who I am as a gamer, and it's one of my all-time favourite games, and Heart of the Swarm's pretty exciting, and I'm keen to start playing it. So you can expect to see something like maybe 50% Path of Exile, 50% Heart of the Swarm, and then maybe the occasional other video like some Diablo 3 news, or another indie game or something I come across, and things like that. So there's quite a lot to look forward to. There's Heart of the Swarm giveaways, there's me playing the 1-week race and doing daily updates on the 1-week race, assuming I don't die, and Heart of the Swarm coverage. So it's I'm very excited. If I don't die by the end of this 2 weeks just from severe gaming, overplaying, and not sleeping, but I'm pretty excited. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.